Welcome, welcome, welcome to acrylic painting with me, Julie E. There I am, and first things first, let's step inside my closet because I needed a funny skit showing my pajamas. Well, there are my pajamas, and they are the only known existing pair that I own that do not have paint splatters from my studio or grease splatters from my kitchen all over them. So, all right, let's get back to our project. What I am doing is a 15-inch wood round, and I have painted and primed it and sealed the back of it with liquid latex. We'll get into the liquid latex stuff later. Oh my God. But anyway, right now I am just drawing in the star field that I want on it and where I'm going to place them. Now, after I've got that all done, I've got these Montana, oh gosh, what are the name of those? Okay, they are Montana water-based. And you can spray them inside. They don't leave the nasty stinky fumes or anything like that. They're really great. And the colors I used were turquoise green, blue violet, phthalo blue light, and Naples yellow. So, and then we let that dry, and now I'm going to go back in with This Little Piggy in Harvest Gold, and I have some mixed up in a jar, and I put it into the little needle nose bottle that I usually use for alcohol inks, but for this they worked absolutely perfect. My friend Janice suggested it because I was having a lot of trouble with the brush. So yeah, this just worked out really great. And let's see, so as this is going along, we've got it sped up quite a bit. This project took many days and went along for quite a while. But you have a chance to win, let's see, a chance to win this 10-pack of TLP Pigments, This Little Piggy Pigments, by writing down all of our favorite colors. All 19 artists in this collab have said what their favorite TLP pigment color is. And I will let you know in a little bit exactly what my favorite is. But write those all down, and then Nathan Lenzel of the Fine Art of Distraction is going to have a wrap-up video right after this. So I want you to go over there and type in the comments everyone's favorite TLP pigment color. And yeah, 10 jars. The whole Galaxy line could be yours. And I wish you all very much luck. Okay, once I get the little star field all put in, what I'm going to do next is I have sprayed it with Kamar varnish, let it dry, sprayed it with a second coat of Kamar, and then let that dry, and then I have let it sit overnight to degas before we go ahead and start laying in our alcohol inks. And I have made a couple of my own alcohol inks with the Twilight TLP pigment and the Twinkle. And right here I'm going to show you how I used them for this. I'm just taking one of those needle nose bottles, putting a little bit of the TLP pigment in it, and then I'm just going to add alcohol to it. And I'm just kind of guesstimating the amount. It doesn't take much. And yeah, just adding alcohol and then shaking the ever-living you-know-what out of it to get it all nicely blended and make sure there's no chunks. Now that is 99% isopropyl alcohol. I think that works best when you're working with alcohol inks. And I should have had my mask on. It's laying right there, but yeah. Please, if you're doing this at home, please put your mask on. You don't need the pigment particles flying up your nose and into your lungs, or the fumes from the alcohol inks themselves. Breathing those in. Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. That's what my mother used to say. So this is a new color from Pinata. It is Pinata Opal, and oh my goodness, is it pretty. And there I just put down the TLP in Twinkle and Twilight, and I'm going to have to get some gloves on because when you work with micas, they kind of set up and stick real well to your substrate, whatever that could be, whether it's your Yupo paper or like this, the spray painted base and everything, the Kamar. So yeah, I'm just moving it around with my hands, going back in with some more alcohol, and then we're just going to keep layering and layering. That is Pinata Baja Blue, and we're just pushing it around and trying to get that really cool, wispy, kind of cloudy look to it. And yeah, it's fun. That is T-Rex inks. I believe that is a violet. And then I'm also going to be using Wisteria and Monsoon by T-Rex alcohol inks. And I will bring you in for a close-up in a second so you can see all those micas, the Pinata Opal, the Twinkle, and the Twilight really just shimmer. The bling on this is just outrageous. But it's gonna get even better, so hold on to your hats.
Like infinite power, God knows I tried to resist, but you're pulling me closer. Oh, I gotta stay away, but you won't let me. No one makes me feel like you do, and no one sets my body on fire, and no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it
Okay, once this is all dry and it has sat for a few hours and degassed, we're going to go back in and we're going to put a couple more coats of Kamar varnish on it and let that sit for 24 hours so that the Kamar varnish can degas also. Now it's time to resin, and this was so much fun. I'm using Mixed Media Girl Artist Resin, and I am using it for the first time and I really love it. It's a really great resin, especially for a project like this. It's set up really nice, but it had a really nice working time with it. We're adding again, some more of the twinkle to some resin. And just mixing that up. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, is this beautiful in resin. It gives it such a gorgeous, sparkly, cloudy look. You'll see. Okay, here comes my favorite TLP pigment color. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It is called Lakeside. I am in love with this color. Oh wow, wait till you see. You will see in a minute why I love this color. Oh, it reminds me of Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue, but with a little bit more greenish to it, like a phthalo greenish to it. It's just so beautiful. And wait till you see when this is dry too. Holy cow, the different layers of depth. That's why I love this project so much. It was the first one like this that I've ever done, and with the different layers of the spray paint on the black base, and then going in over that with the alcohol inks, and then going in on top of that with the resin and the pigments in the resin. Oh, it is so fun and so amazing to watch something like this come to life. I had so much fun with this. I really did. I am so glad I joined this collaboration, because I don't think I would have tried something like this otherwise. I've seen other artists do it. A big influence and inspiration to me is Clara Lawrence Art, and also Jeff and Erica from Artists Till Death, ATD. So yeah, and Sue Ashworth, Resin Heaven Studio. Yep, big influence on me too. So yeah, I like watching them. Go check them out if you like to see how alcohol inks and resin play together, because it is definitely fun. And acrylics, you know, because this has got acrylic paint in it too for the star fields and stuff. So but yeah, here we go. Look at that Lakeside in there and the twinkle together, and I'm just heating it up so that it'll move easier with my blow dryer. I don't have oh, there we go. Yeah, the temperature. You don't want to go over 210 really with your heat gun to pop bubbles or heat up your resin to get it moving, because you don't want a chance burning your resin. So, but yeah, I'm just heating it up, and so that it'll move easier with my little blow dryer, because I don't have one of those like little cake toppers or directional flow thing attachments for my heat gun. But yeah, here we go. We're creating those little cloudy wispies. It's so pretty. I can't wait to try this project again on something else, because it's so fun. I was intimidated at first, thinking, ooh, resin, but yeah, okay, I'll shut up.
That's the only solid fact. Guess I'd rather be on vacation. Guess I haven't got the edge education. I don't really have an explanation. So I found a new game to play. Thought I told you to stay away, but I see you're here anyway. So yeah, guess you're welcome to overstay. Just don't build up your expectations. It's not a good time to test my patience. And don't get in these situations. Cause you're chasing the hurricane, taking the name in vain. My God, it's such a shame. Cause you got yourself into this. It says enter at your own risk. Now your name is on my list, and you are exactly where I want. Say I probably lost my mind. Well, you're welcome to try and find. But dear, don't you be surprised if I'm not here when you look behind. Guess I have my own destination, and you're staring at the wrong direction. I'm not looking for your confirmation. Cause you're chasing the hurricane, taking the name in vain. My God, it's such a shame. Cause you got yourself into this.
Okay, we're about to wrap things up here and get our little picnic tent over it and make sure that we don't have any little fluffers in it and everything. Once it cured and I had to remove that liquid latex seal around the sides and the back bottom of it and everything, oh my gosh, was it ever a pain, because it was raw unfinished wood, which is porous, and that liquid latex kind of soaked into it, so I had to take a sander and sand all the sides to try to get that liquid latex off. But yeah, it came out gorgeous though. You'll see here in a minute, but there are the wet results, and you can see all that pretty bling and depth, but it is very hard to film resin work. I found that out the hard way. It is very hard to film and not get glare and reflection, so I apologized for that. And oh, did you see that little dust particle fly by the lens? That's why you need one of those picky netties so that stuff doesn't fall in there. And there it was. And I'm wearing my pajamas, and they're still paint free, thank God. But there we go. There it is, all finished. How beautiful is that? Thank you all so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this. Please go to Nathan Linzel's The Fine Art of Distraction wrap up video to enter all your answers. Until next time, loves and hugs you all. Bye!